Last week on The Big Start, the judges saw...
This is our website. We also have the Parents Lounge, which we feel will attract the parents there.
They tasted...
I mean, when you consume footage, you can't go wrong.
And they experienced the actual products and services of our teams.
But what we were able to package for you was a carnival one.
Now, Team Climbers won their 4th milestone.
Climbers, you are just the bomb. You've won again your milestone. Yes, you are just great. Very, very good.
However, Team A2M2, their prototype failed to deliver when it came to the registration process, and also when it came to highlighting the experience, the background and qualifications of their very talented dance instructor.
He is the backbone of the business, but you need to give him some support in leading up to that, because people will never get to that point to see how talented he is if they cannot go from A to get to him.
Now A2M2, a team that has energized and inspired us throughout this competition, was sent home.
A2M2, I'm sorry.
This is not your big start.
I'm happy that we did the milestones. We've reached this far, but like we all said, it's not the end for us.
Tonight, it's the customers' turn. Can the remaining teams get the amount of customers they projected in their market strategy?
Buying a product in the near future.
Thank you very much. So what we're offering, we're doing electronic personal tutoring.
Follow up with you soon? Someone will definitely want to take something like this.
It's a good idea.
Well, tonight, the customers will decide who makes the top 3 and be guaranteed a cash prize, one of which is our grand prize of $50,000. This is The Big Start. Welcome back to The Big Start. Now we're down to 4 teams, but at this stage, nobody wants to go home because the top 3 teams are guaranteed to receive cash prizes. However, making the top 3 teams means taking their prototypes directly to the market. Why? Well, remember last week the teams gave the judges their projections. For example, Team Quota projected that they needed 180 sales per day in order to break even. Now it's time to see if they can deliver. We asked teams to achieve their sales projections. They had to get their target audience to sign a sales confirmation sheet, which states that if the product is available, that they would buy it right away. This little exercise is a very powerful tool in convincing investors and debt financiers such as banks that you have a viable business and that you will also be able to deliver a return on investment or repay a loan. In their market strategy, Team Quota needed to sell 180 fruit bowls a day in order to break even. Now, can they really get that many customers in one single day? Well, let's see as they hit the streets.
This is the product we want to put on the market. If you're interested in buying the product, you can sign up. This is what the product we want to put on the market. Yeah, fruits. Local, only local fruits. Only local fruits? Yeah, only local fruits. Okay, sir. Oh, you have one. We touched that, please,
Chaos's projections were based on them selling $18 per day. Let's see how they did as they took their sales pitch to a mass camp.
Trying to get for the past years persons to hold on to the carnival costumes after carnival to take back as keepsakes, and that has failed as carnival persons. What we did now, we actually took a costume and put it on a door as a souvenir or keepsake for persons to take back home, not only for locals but for visitors and tourists alike. So what we did, we actually took the Candid Confessions costume and turned it on a door. What we want today is your feedback as to whether persons, more women than the men, sorry guys, as to whether your take to the whole idea of actually miniaturizing your costume on a door. The doors will cost $100. Again, that is to take into consideration the rhinestone packages and the t-shirt.
Coming up next, Team Climbers' sales projection was a whopping 300 customers a month. But can they pull it off in 1 week?